Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. This is your March 2021 monthly reading where we will be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love. So I hope you will find this helpful and useful. I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. So if you find that it's resonating, you want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out after you're done watching this, okay? All right, so, and also if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. Okay, great. So let's just get right into it. So Capricorns, I feel like this is a really intense month for you. You're going to be getting these strong, vivid visions, even like psychic images or clairvoyance, spiritual gifts, seeing or having like outer body experiences. Some of you could already have, spiritual psychic gifts. I feel like we all do. Maybe some don't know of it or not aware of it, but you could even have these intense, vivid dreams and you're like, what the heck? And the next day it happens. Or you just get these like strong urges, intuition. You can't explain why you feel it or why you're seeing or hearing certain things. And you're like, what the heck? A lot of strange, unexpected events may happen for you this month. I don't feel they're negative though. I just feel like it's like illuminating something to you. It's calling you. It's helping you to figure something out. It's telling you something. It's trying to give you messages, okay? And I feel like if you're aware, you're going to pick them up and you're going to receive them. But if not, you just may brush it aside. But I would pay attention to any little thing that you like feel or pick up. Don't just brush it to the side. It's probably trying to tell you something, especially if you get like deja vu or you have an intense dream. Write it down. Anything, okay? But you're going to have really strong visions and these emotions that come with it as well. Okay, I'm seeing that the number 37, if not also the number 10 and 1, may be important numbers for you guys this month. I feel that when it comes to your health, that there could be overindulgence. Specifically, I'm seeing with sugar. So, and I'm not talking about like natural sugars like fruit and stuff, because like I feel like for the most part that's good for you. You can have that. But I'm talking like other sugars, like soda, candies, chocolates, bread, chips, sugars are not the best for us. And I'm not saying you can't eat these things, like it's okay, but I feel like when you do too much of something, that's when it can become harmful. So some of you could run a risk of overindulgence, doing a little bit too much or eating too much of something that is not good for you. Some of you could, I feel like this can cause either like cavities or give you pain in your teeth somewhere. Also the kidneys or bladder area being highlighted, also the skin. So these may be organs and places where you get results or you get complications due to some kind of overindulgence. Could be with sugar, but could be with something else. And especially for all my ladies out there, if you eat too much sugar, it's not really good for your kitty cat, even on your skin as well, especially when you're on your period or you're going to be getting your period. It makes it harder for your system down there to like cleanse. It's almost like blocking, the area. You want to try to find maybe other alternatives, other healthier ways to satisfy your cravings. And try to build healthier habits around that time so you don't crave these things. But I do feel like a lot of overindulgence, so just be mindful of that. I'm not saying you can't like go out one day and like, enjoy and treat yourself, but just try not to do it over the top or do too much of it consistently, okay? Because I just feel like it may cause complications. You may be confused, like, oh my gosh, why do I feel this way? Why is my skin suffering, stuff like that. It could be because of sugar intake, so maybe kind of minimize it or tone it down a little bit, okay? All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like you're having a hard time making a decision. You may be having a hard time saying yes or no to something or to someone, boss, coworker, business partner, clients, customers, and you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. You're indecisive about it. You're indecisive about something. Maybe they're waiting for your approval on something, or someone's waiting for an email response from you, or needs a decision, needs an answer, a yes or no from you, and you're like, I don't know, you're like unsure about it. You don't know whether to listen to your logical mind or to your heart. So this could be kind of like a hard decision for some of you, something where you know it kind of goes against maybe your morals, your character, but then you got to do your job. So it could be something like that where it's kind of hard for you to, this is what I'm supposed to do, but this is what I know I should do. Okay, so you may be stuck in that predicament and not know which way to go. So you may need a second opinion, or maybe you want to talk to someone, or just kind of get more time to figure something out, because eventually you're going to have to make a decision. So maybe weighing out your options, or seeing if you can get another opinion or someone whose thoughts and opinion you really value and trust, that can help you out. Okay. When it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, some of you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. And as far as the person you could be dealing with, it could be a Pisces or another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person's embodying, or they can have one of those signs somewhere in their chart. This person's first, middle, last name may start with a B as in boy and J as in John as well. Okay, and there's definitely some complications between the two of you, conflict, either arguments, misunderstandings, two people not seeing eye to eye, not really expressing themselves in the most amicable way, one person feeling it more emotionally, the other person like angry about it. This person that you're dealing with is feeling really purposeless, incomplete, has like a hole in their heart, in their chest, and is just feeling really unhappy with themselves, unhappy in their life. And I think you on the other hand are really happy. You're content. Maybe there's good things happening in your life. You feel really fortunate. And you have a really warm, bubbly aura, personality about yourself. But this person's almost like their energy is just, it feels heavy. It feels like just dragging you down. I don't really like it. I'm not saying that we don't all have those moments, but it's just like, like you're sunshine over here, and this person's like, I don't know, way down there, just don't want to be bothered. It looks like something started very fast, but then also ends really fast here. So there could have been one moment feeling really good, like a little high, and then went down super fast. Like as fast as something started is as quick as it ends. And I feel like that happens when things don't start off the right way. Not on a sturdy, stable foundation. There was something that was overlooked, or red flags that were not seen. Whatever the case is, this person has been feeling really sad, has been feeling alone or lonely, has been crying or been in their feelings, really sensitive. Maybe they dealt with a loss in their life. I got that for Virgo as well. This could have lost a family member, a friend, an acquaintance, or someone close to them, a pet, or this could be vice versa, you. If that is the case for either of you, I'm really sorry. I can't imagine how hurtful it is. But if not, they're just feeling sad, emotional, and I feel like they want to apologize to you, or they want to give you an apology. And it looks like they've been quiet. They've been quiet, not been saying much to you, just been trying to observe or kind of see how you move, what you do, but have not been saying that much. Just been kind of like intuitively trying to figure it out on their own. And it looks like you this month, you're starting new, you're starting fresh. Maybe you started a new job, maybe you moved to a new place, or you're just feeling like a different person. You're feeling more fearless. You're ready to take on new challenges, new things. You may have a pet possibly, but I just feel this free spiritness surrounding you. And you kind of just wanting a new life, or wanting to create a new name for yourself, reinvent yourself. You want to take chances now, and you know that life is too short, and you're like, you know what? Life is too short to be upset, sad. Like, I want to be happy, and I'm going to try new things, have new experiences. So I feel like at the beginning of the month, you're just ready to experience and try new things, and you're stepping into a new space, starting a new journey, okay? And you're not looking back at all. Mid-month, in the middle of March, you're definitely going through some major changes in your life, transformations. This could be internally, externally, or both, possibly. but you're going through some endings. But these endings are leading you to new beginnings. So this may be, I think it's both a little bit, I don't think it's negative. I think it's positive actually, because overall your energy is really happy. It's really vibrant. So this is probably something, let's say you ended an old job, right? Or old position, but now you're starting a new position that's better. You're happy about it. So yeah, you're going through an ending, but you're not really sad about it. You know what I mean? Like you're going to something that's better. So for most of you, I feel like it's an ending that you were expecting because you're hopeful for something better. But nonetheless, it still maybe is an adjustment. It's still a change. It still takes time to get used to. But I think you're ready for it, and you're more than ready. You're more than ready for it, and you're not afraid anymore. But I do feel here there may also be an argument by or towards the end of the month with this person possibly, or maybe an argument through work, friends, or other people, misunderstandings, or just people being really aggressive with you, or starting drama with you, or wanting to get a reaction from you, and you're like, what? Like, I'm not trying to have drama. And it's like almost drama finding you, even though you're not starting it, you're not initiating it, which I know can be really annoying, but just try not to feed into it, try not to entertain it as much as you can, because it's like no one can fight with you unless you fight back, right? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, yell at you and you're not doing anything? So try not your best not to entertain it, but I do feel there's going to be some frustration or a little bit of anger, but I don't feel like it's anger you feel. That's why I feel more so it's like anger or drama, or other people trying to find you, trying to bother you, trying to ruin your peace. You know what I mean? And you're like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not bothered. I'm not mad. You guys can be mad. I don't care. I'm living my life over here. And this person just kind of sitting back and wanting to kind of see how you react, testing you. Like, this could be someone who maybe their family or their friends are trying to start things with you, and like they're not doing anything, but they instigated it, or like they gave them the idea, or like they wanted them to do it to see how you would react. So it's like they're not involved, but they're not innocent either. You know what I mean? So like, let's say this person's brothers, siblings, or friends are like coming towards you and mad at you, but they themselves are not saying anything to you. It's like they're getting other people to confront you. You know what I mean? So it's like a little bit immature, but it's just because they're unhappy with their life. They see you happy, they see you doing well, and they want a piece of it, or they want to kind of ruin your little peaceful, happy moment. And I just feel like this person's miserable. They're sad. They're not happy with themselves. They kind of want to apologize to you, but I don't know how you're going to receive it. I don't know if their apology is even worth accepting, to be honest. Because it looks like all it's bringing is more drama, and like, you don't want drama. You don't want to be upset, but that's all they're bringing to you. And if you notice who's the problem, you know, if your life gets better after dealing with someone and they're no longer in your life, well, probably they were the problem. If your life still continues to be a mess, then maybe they weren't the problem, you were the problem. You know what I mean? So if your life was starting to get a lot better, more peaceful, happier without this person, and you recently removed them from your life, well, they were the problem. You know what I mean? Very easy to find out. Okay, so we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care and send you guys lots of love. Bye.